Well, hello, and welcome to another edition of Shrink Wrapped Book Reviews. My name is Jonathan Lee. Welcome to my channel, JC Lee MD. Today's Shrink Wrapped Book Review pertains to No More Mr. Nice Guy by Robert Glover. This was a book that was introduced to me by a fellow friend going through some similar life trajectory transformations, and a fellow nice guy. We all know these nice guys. I mean, some of us even are nice guys or aspire to be people who have really diffuse boundaries, who say yes a lot, but then passive aggressively resent saying yes, who bend over backwards to help other people who overextend themselves and then end up combusting. And Robert Glover, is really articulate in describing his own personal journey out of nice guy syndrome, and has really made a career as a speaker, as an author, as a therapist, helping men transition out of it. Now, this book is really fascinating on so many levels. If you're interested in gender and sexuality and the whole idea, he kind of unpacks the modern tropes of masculinity, and how there have been varying degrees to which men have grappled with this idea of the authoritarian patriarch, and then have reacted and become more hippie-like and diffuse and emotional, but have failed to really find that core stability that would allow them to navigate the world successfully. And as someone who identifies as a nice guy, I can really see myself in all of the pages of this book. What I love about it is that it's got tons of exercises that allow you to really reflect on and think about the ways in which your diffuse boundaries and, maybe some misguided attempts to be nice or kind have landed you in difficult spots. I'd highly encourage any of you who, identify with this idea of being super nice, of trying to be the evolved, pacifist, vegan, hippie husband, to consider checking this book out, because I think there really is something for a lot of us. And by the way, nice guys can also be pretty nasty as well, owing to all of that repressed anger, rage, aggression, competition that gets bottled up and then expressed when we least expect it, I should say. And Dr. Glover has, tons of ways to kind of unpack, metabolize, think about, and really address those ideas. So here's another shrink wrap book review for you. Hope you find this book as interesting and engaging and life-changing, really, as I have.